already explained you chapter number 2, The Daffodils. It's a poem and written by William Wordsworth. Now today I am explaining word meanings of this chapter. Okay, let's start. Number 1 is wander. W-A-N-D-E-R-E-D, wander, and its meaning is roam about. R-O-A-M, roam about. रोम अबाउट मीन इट्स मीनिंग इज घूमना, इधर उधर घूमना. नंबर 2 वेल्स, V-A-L-E-S, वेल्स, एंड इट्स मीनिंग इज वैली. V-A-L-L-E-Y, वैली, घाटी. नंबर 3 होस्ट, एंड इट्स मीनिंग इज ग्रुप. Number 4 fluttering, F-L-U-T-T-E-R-I-N-G, fluttering, and its meaning is moving slightly. Moving slightly. Okay, next is margin. And its meaning is bank. बैंक मीन्स किनारा, किसी भी नदी या झील का किनारे को हम बैंक बोलते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज नंबर 6 स्प्रिटल, S-P-R-I-G-H-T-L-Y. Okay, and its meaning is line. Line. Number 7 glee, G-L-E-E, glee, and its meaning is joy. Number 8 jocund, J-O-C-U-N-D, jocund, and its meaning is joyful. Joyful. Next is off. It's a short form of often. Okay, often. Next is couch, C-O-U-C-H, couch, and its meaning is bed. Next is vacant, V-A-C-A-N-T, vacant, and its meaning is empty, E-M-P-T-Y, empty. Number 12 is pencil, P-E-N-S-I-V-E, pencil, and its meaning is lost in thought. Okay, lost in thought. Number 13 is inward, and its meaning is inner. Number 14 bliss, B-L-I-S-S, bliss, and its meaning is happy state of mind. Happy state of mind. Okay, students, I hope you understood. Solitude. Number 15 is solitude, S-O-L-I-T-U-D-E, solitude, and its meaning is loneliness. Okay, now come to the next exercise, exercise D. Okay, it's a rhyming word, R-H-Y-M-I-N-G, rhyming word. So what you do, you have to find out the rhyming words from the poem and write in your notebook. Okay. Number 1 is cloud. Cloud. And its rhyming word is crowd. C-R-O-W-D. Crowd. Number 2, hills. And its rhyming word is daffodils. Number 3, trees. And its rhyming word is breeze. B-R-E-E-Z-E. Breeze. Next is shine. And its rhyming word is line. Number 5 is way. W-A-Y, way. And its rhyming word is bay. B-A-Y, bay. Okay? Next is number 6, glance. Its rhyming word is dance. Number 7, they. And its rhyming word is glee. Okay? Next number 8. So they give. Its rhyming word is give. Okay? Next number 8. Hog. T-H-O-U-G-H-T. And its rhyming word is broad. Number 9, line, and its rhyming word is I. Next is mood, and its rhyming word is solitude. Number 11 is fills. And its rhyming word is daffodils. Okay, now come to the students, now come to the question answer. Question answers. Question number 1. How are the daffodils described? Daffodils described. Question. Okay? Write down the answer. Daffodils are as golden fluttering and dancing in the breeze in large number stretching in a stretching S-T-R-E-C-H-I-N-G S-T-R-E-T-C-H-I-N-G stretching in a long line in a long line next to a river bank. Okay, so daffodils are golden as fluttering and dancing in the breeze. जो daffodils थे वो golden कलर के थे, fluttering and dancing झूम रहे थे और डांस कर रहे थे in the breeze हवा में, in large numbers बहुत सारे large numbers में थे. आपको पहले पोएम में मैंने बताया कि daffodils बहुत ज़्यादा थे. Stretching in a long line next to a river bank. इस तरीके से वो इतने ज़्यादा थे कि ऐसा लग रहा था कि बिल्कुल एक लाइन में रिवर बैंक नदी के किनारे एक लाइन से बहुत सारे डैफोडिल्स लगे हुए. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, वेयर आर द डैफोडिल्स, वेयर आर द डैफोडिल्स and what are they compared to, and what are they compared to. So students, in this question, where are the daffodils and what are they compared to? daffodils कहाँ पर थे और उनको किस चीज से कंपेयर किया जा रहा था? कहाँ पर थे daffodils? कहाँ तक स्ट्रेच किए थे? In the river bank. daffodils are stretching daffodils are stretching in a long line next to a lake. मीन्स लेक के किनारे तक बहुत लंबी लाइन उनकी खींची हुई थी. एंड व्हाट आर दे कंपेयर टू? दे कंपेयर टू द स्टार्स. किससे कंपेयर किया था उनको? स्टार से. कि हमारे स्काई में बहुत मिल्की वे में बहुत सारे स्टार्स का झुंड होते हैं, वहां पे उनसे उनका डेफिनेट्स की कंपेयर किया गया. नाउ कम टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. What did the poet not realize when he saw them? What did the poet not realize when he saw them? जब पोएट ने उनको डैफोडिल्स को देखा तो उन्होंने क्या रियलाइज नहीं किया था? क्या नहीं किया था? Let's see. Answer. The poet did not realize what he had gained on seeing the daffodils. The wealth means that the scene had got into his life. The poet did not realize what he had gained. Poet ने ये realize नहीं किया था कि उसने क्या gain किया था. On seeing on the daffodils, daffodils को देखने के बाद, the wealth that the scene had brought into his life, कि daffodils उनकी दुनिया में खुशी लेकर आए थे, उनके जीवन में खुशी लेकर आए थे बहुत सारी. Okay, now come to the question number 4. Question number 4. What does the poet not help doing? Not help doing. Answer is the poet could not help being joyful when he was when he saw the daffodils. Okay, the poet could not help being joyful when he saw daffodils. Okay, now come to the question number 5. Question number 5 is, what happened when he is alone? What happened when he is alone? कि जब पोएट अकेले थे तो क्या हुआ? Answer is when he is alone. When he is alone in a vacant mood, the scene flashes in his mind again and his heart fills with pleasure. When he is alone in a vacant mood, the scene flashes in his mind. जब पोएट अकेले होते थे, when he is alone, जब अकेले होते थे, in a vacant mood means बहुत ही शांत बैठे होते थे या फिर माइंड में कोई परेशानी होती थी. The scene flashes in his mind again. उनके माइंड में वही सीन फ्लैश होता था बार बार. कौन सा? जब उन्होंने बहुत सारे डैफोडिल्स के फ्लावर्स देखे थे. वो फ्लावर्स उनको कैसे लगते थे? जैसे मिल्की वे में बहुत सारे स्टार्स के झुंड होते हैं. एंड हिज हार्ट फिल्स विद प्लेजर, और उनका मन बहुत ही खुश हो जाता था, खुशी से भर जाता था. वो बहुत ही उस सीन को याद करके खुश हो जाते थे. सो स्टूडेंट्स, द चैप्टर इज कंप्लीटेड नाउ. डू दीज वर्ड मीनिंग्स एंड क्वेश्चन आंसर्स इन योर notebook, and your homework is learn the poem